Ecosystem of Care Toolkit is a practical, easy-to-navigate, interactive web tool designed to help ecosystems of care, or ESCs, establish effective work groups, define shared goals, and identify the specific actions that they will take to actualize their goals. It was created in response to the growing desire of local agencies to align and combine their efforts by adopting an ESC model to better serve the whole child needs of children and families. The toolkit is organized into 5 steps plus an introduction. The introduction defines an ecosystem of care and offers research explaining why more and more counties are moving to adopt an ESC model. Step 1 summarizes the neuroscience behind establishing trust between interagency partners and offers strategies and activities for building group cohesion. Step 2 provides guidance on structuring ESC workgroups, creating timelines and meeting schedules, and selecting members to facilitate successful collaboration. Step 3 helps ESCs define their shared mission and purpose by evaluating existing data, utilizing provided tools, and conducting a needs assessment. Step 4 offers tools for turning the ecosystem of care's mission into concrete, attainable goals and identifying metrics to measure success. Step 5 helps workgroups define the steps and actions that ESC members will take to ensure that the ecosystem achieves its goals. The toolkit utilizes user interface and user experience features that allow users to easily access the topics and tools that are most helpful while skipping over content that is less relevant. For example, ESCs that have already created workgroups may want to start at step 3, while ESCs that have previously defined a clear community need and mission statement may want to skip ahead to step 4. There are 2 ways of navigating to a step. The buttons on the main page, which can be clicked to reveal a description of the content, and the drop-down bar that can be reached from the Start menu at the top of all pages. Every step in the toolkit is organized into 4 sections: what, why, who, and how. A progress bar at the top of each step page helps users track their progress and navigate between sections. Users that are already familiar with the subject matter covered in the what and why sections of a step should feel free to skip ahead to the practical tools and tips that are primarily located in the who and how sections of each step. To ensure that content is accessible to all the agencies that may be included in an ecosystem of care, the toolkit intentionally utilizes common language rather than industry-specific jargon and acronyms. It is careful to specifically define terms that may have different meanings to different subject matter experts and provide examples whenever possible. That said, users will appreciate that most step pages in the toolkit include just 3 to 5 pages of text and instead focus on providing users with practical tools and resources to help implement an ecosystem of care. Unlike traditional hard copy documents, where all the valuable resources are found at the end in an appendix, the toolkit integrates tools and resources into the core content, making them easier to access and review while completing the step. Templates, examples, and additional information that ESCs can use to help organize, understand, and implement recommendations are found in resource boxes that look like this. Background context, helpful suggestions, and shared wisdom from interviews with ESC workgroup members are found in tip boxes that look like this. Step-by-step guides and checklists that help guide ESC teams through the process and activities described in each step are found in toolboxes that look like this. These tools can be downloaded as an interactive Google document and shared, allowing for real-time collaboration between ESC members. In addition, all tool and resource boxes can be found on the Tools page.